Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies and your success strategist, bringing you week 10 of Spotlight on Success 2025. Today, we are going to be talking about scaling your monetization model and optimizing for growth and sustainability. After 9 weeks of diving into brand building, decision making, resilience, and strategic leadership, the next logical step is ensuring long-term scalability and financial sustainability. Monetization isn't just about generating revenue. It's about building a business model that thrives, adapts, and expands over time. Here's how you can optimize for growth and sustainability while maintaining efficiency and impact. Our key focus areas for sustainable monetization are as follows. Number one, we have to learn how to leverage AI and automation with greater efficiencies because we're trying to maximize our own business and personal and professional operational efficiencies while reducing time spent on repetitive tasks. So scaling our monetization models requires a very high level of operational efficiencies, and AI and automation tools can be used to streamline workflows, enhance customer experience, and most of all, optimize resource allocation. It can be used to automate email marketing, could be used in the form of customer service chatbots, could be used for content generation. Leveraging AI can help free up massive amounts of high value of time so that you can then focus on working on your business, not so much in your business, because you want to be conducting and taking on high value activities like your strategy, your innovation funnel, your go-to-market operationalization, and all the performance management metrics and measurements that's going to help dial you in to how you're doing and what you need to do next. As an example, you could try automating your lead nurturing sequences so that you're maintaining high amounts of client engagement while also being able to focus on generation of new revenue streams. Number two, diversification of revenue streams to expand your earning potential. So again, as we've stated many times over the course of 2025, we want you to be generating multiple revenue streams, especially as there is heightened uncertainty. We have uncertainty in our economic conditions, we have uncertainty in the markets, we have uncertainty with regard to trade, we have uncertainty with regard to the global landscape, all of which causes and or can cause disruption to your business. And so as we seek to normalize as best we can, given new risks, given heightened uncertainty, diversification of income sources will help us ensure stability and scalability. So again, we talked about this in prior, but I want to foot stomp that there's a wide spectrum of revenue sources that we can harness and leverage in 2025 and beyond. Easiest through AI and automation is the creation of digital products for your member base or as a lead magnet, subscription-based services, memberships, partnerships, licensing, and or affiliate programs so that other people can help you to create multiple streams of revenue. much like we would look at a balanced portfolio of products and services, we need to look at a balanced portfolio of diversified revenue streams, and we need to prioritize, fund, and resource them according to what place we want them to take in the overall portfolio. So an example might be a business coach who's currently offering one-on-one sessions, and that may be very lucrative and high ticket items, but at some point you're going to max out on the amount of time that you have, and therefore the amount of sessions you can undertake. So a way to expand that portfolio would to be moved to group coaching, right? Because now you're, instead of a one-to-one, now you have a one-to-many relationship. You can create a content base that is generally applicable to the suite of clients that you want to serve, and then still have a unique opportunity to serve one-on-one. It's just you've been able to expand your offering to many, and while still dialing in on that important access to you component. Another one may be moving from in-person delivery to an online course. If you can create a drip system, then a student can gain the nuggets of the wisdom and the information that you're offering, and then you basically add on the in-person or one-on-one time to help them move forward. That's the best of both. The last might be a monthly mastermind membership for heightened and sustained income. Again, another add-on that you can add to a suite or a package. Number 3, customer lifetime value optimization. We want to strengthen retention and engagement. Retaining an existing customer is far more cost-effective than requiring a new one. A scalable business model nurtures long-term relationships by focusing on customer experience, personalized engagement, and value-driven interactions. Therefore, it allows us to upsell, cross-sell, and create exclusive content offerings, which can also then enhance customer loyalty. So an example might be in this area, a VIP membership that provides recurring value while also increasing retention. And the higher they go, maybe you do silver, gold, platinum, diamond, etc., then the loyalty program can reinforce through gifts, through visibility, through recognition, through spotlights, etc., to keep them more engaged and to retain them longer. Number 4, business model innovation. We want to adapt to market trends without losing the core of our business offerings that have got us to the stage we are, unless you're ready to let go, and then it's a new ball game, recreating and rebalancing a new portfolio. But we'll work on the premise that you want to keep the core product and or service offerings, and that you just want to innovate and adapt to some of the trends in the market going on. So the first thing we need to look at to scale successfully is our business model. So if you've not done a business model canvas, if you've not undertaken a value proposition canvas, that would be the first place to start, because it shows us through the lens of the environmental scan that our organizations and our offerings need to evolve with industry shifts. And we can do that while still staying true to our core strengths. It doesn't mean we have to change up everything. It just means we can take the core of what we're offering and put it into a different form factor so that we can then serve additional or new populations or market spaces. So that might be introducing a new service model. That might be leveraging new technologies. That might be refining pricing strategies, or that, again, maybe mean that you make a whole new portfolio. Innovation really allows you to stay ahead of the curve, and it's through that business model canvas, that value proposition canvas, that it's going to help you identify where the opportunity spaces are that are under or not being served at this point. As an example, a consulting firm moved from an hourly billing model to a productized consulting package, and they also created a subscription-based advisory service, right? So packages are your friends. Subscription-based advisory services are your friends. That suite of not only in the package do you want a product and or a service, again, you want that layered approach. We can have something that's for VIPs. We can have customer loyalty aspects to it. We can have a core one-on-one element. We can have a group element. We can have something that's driving visibility, right? So we want to look across the spectrum of that potential client and customer, much like the facets of a diamond. What are all the many sides of that customer or client we can potentially help elevate and serve? And that might be what you consider for your as of yet package. Last is a sustainable growth mindset, because we want you to scale without burning out. Growth is not just about expanding. We want you to think about scaling, right? We want you to grow in such a manner so that it's sustainable for you and your business. And we want that so that you're not undertaking excess and outset costs while you're doing that scaling and expansion. So the first thing that you can do as you're scaling is delegating, right? We need to get to that bright blue line. I think I'll save that for another session where we're going to walk you through some of the constructs that phenomenally successful leaders and entrepreneurs use to delegate most effectively. The second is outsourcing where necessary. And again, this is part of the delegating, creating a trusted framework and a process and a mechanism with which to outsource and partner. Because not only is it a necessity, we can expand so much further and much faster if we can find that right partner, consultant, advisor, executive to do the things that either we don't have in our capability suite, or that really help drive the growth of the business and being able to scale that very strategically. And last is building a resilient infrastructure, again, through AI and automation that doesn't depend on your personal bandwidth, right? So if we look at it from a people, a process, and a technology standpoint, you as a entrepreneur, solopreneur, business leader, maybe you're a team leader, right? Need to move into the place where you are delegating, because as soon as you learn how to do that more effectively and constructively, the more you can take on, the more you can grow and scale, the more you all can achieve with impact, and the more opportunity that's then going to be given to you to do that again and again and again. Whether that's through your clients and your customers that you serve, and or in your own business. An example is creating standardized operating procedures and automating them, or hiring support staff or virtual assistants to help you with that. You can also use those personnel to manage routine tasks. And again, we want you to free up your cycles for more strategic and growth-oriented work, because the faster you can put in place the building blocks to scale, the more successful you'll ultimately be. By focusing on scalable systems, automation, revenue diversification, and customer retention, you can create a monetization model that ensures longevity, impact, and profitability. We'd love to hear from you in our LinkedIn discussion. Which of these strategies resonates most with you? What steps are you going to take to scale your monetization model for long-term growth? You can join us at Global Innovation Strategies. Look for our Week 10 Spotlight on Success 2025 discussion areas, and we want to hear from you so that we can help you and your business move further faster. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell wrapping up Week 10, scaling your monetization model and optimizing for growth and sustainability.